And welcome back here to Tippett Gymnasium. We're about 8 minutes away from the start of game number 2 tonight to see who's going to play Clarion in the District 9 2A Boys Championship game coming up on Saturday. Now we have Redbank Valley and Clarion-Limestone getting set to do battle. And Governor, again, talk about teams that are very familiar with each other. Here's two of them as they get set to go at it here this evening.
Yeah, no question about that. And again, we talked about it our opening game of the broadcast, Mike. These guys know each other very, very well. Of course, last week we had the opportunity to cover Clarion-Limestone and their victory Friday night. We saw Jace Ferguson explode in that ball game. He was our Hager Paving player of the ball game. Going to need a total team effort tonight, no question about that, as they take on his tough Bulldog squad.
Yeah, we're in the Carly Tire pregame show, and again, as we get set for this one, Jake Doherty on the side of Redbank Valley has his team as the favorite in this ball game. They're the home team. Clarion-Limestone comes in looking to try to pull a little bit of an upset here tonight. Good win the other night in the opening round of the playoffs. We had that game for you under Coach Craig over at Clarion-Limestone. So again, these guys very familiar with each other, as we always talk about at this time. All KSAC 2A semifinal tonight. We're going to take a timeout. We're going to come back, get you set up for the keys to the game, and a whole lot more. You're watching the 2A semifinals, Fun Bank Hoops on exploreClarion.com.
The Cooper Discoverer Road Plus Trail AT, our most trusted truck tire, is now better than ever and available for your truck or SUV. They're designed for the reliability and durability to find adventure beyond the pavement and are backed by a Cooper mileage warranty of up to 65,000 miles. Learn more about the reliable Discoverer Road Plus Trail AT at CooperTire.com. Count on Cooper. Or stop by Carly Tires in Clarion. Carly Tires, the area's largest selection of tires.
All-American Awards in Engraving are the people who make your first impression your best impression. All-American Awards in Engraving will help your organization, school, team, business, or event make that first impression memorable. They offer high-quality products and that personal small business service. From embroidery, screen printing, and engraving to graphic design and personalized gift ideas. See their selection of apparel, trophies, and awards. Let All-American Awards take your idea and make it your best first impression. Visit them today online at allamericanhq.com, Route 322 in Shippenville, or call 782-6264.
This is how far we'll go to detect lung cancer. 5 millimeters and a chest x-ray can't see it. Independence Health System uses low-dose CT scanning and advanced visualization to detect and treat lung cancer at its earliest stage, leading to more treatment options and potentially better outcomes. Early, accurate, and advanced detection and therapy, all available at Independence Health System. Expert care here.
Owners and operators, if your business depends on your truck, then we've got you covered. From simple oil changes to complete engine rebuilds, Bauer Truck Repair has the tools and the know-how to get the job done. We also offer 24-hour roadside assistance. Anywhere, anytime, any weather. Our techs are ready to get your truck fixed and back on the road. We even offer towing and load transfer services. At Bauer Truck Repair, we understand that every minute and every dollar counts. So trust your business with our business. Bauer Truck Repair, located off exit 60 in Shippenville. You can also find us online at exploreClarion.com or call us at 814-226-6023. That's 814-226-6023.
At PennWest University, we're making college make sense again with programs tied to in-demand jobs. We're breaking down barriers and giving you more choices. We're making college valuable again for people just like you. Learn more at pennwest.edu.
All right, welcome back. Harley Tire pregame show, part of Funbank Hoops here at exploreClarion.com. Want to thank the Northern Pennsylvania Regional College, too. Forgot to do that in the first contest for sponsoring our broadcast booth. Well, Governor, you look at both these teams again. Talked it in the first game. It'll be the same for the finals coming up on Saturday. Very familiar with each other. And if the Kales Kitchen's keys to the game, what do you think?
I think obviously for these Lions, it's important to avoid that slow start. You know, the offense really didn't take off Friday night for them. And if you remember back in the matchup earlier on against Redbank, it had intermittent points when Mike, it just didn't manufacture points. And, you know, against this Bulldog squad, because the Bulldogs have such a varied offensive attack, if you will, you need to start out strong, you need to stay strong, you need to finish strong. You got to play 4 full quarters against them on the offensive side. As we take a look at Redbank Valley, I think one of their big keys is that offense. They got to get guys involved. You know, Fricko is one of those guys. He has the ability, he can really punish you. Braylon Wagner can punish you. Brecken Minnick makes these clutch shots. After all, he was the co-MVP of the KSAC, and there's a reason why. You know, big-time players. Of course, Jackson helping out there as defensive specialist. Pago is a guy, too, that's really come on strong. He can manufacture a number of turnovers. He can block shots. And really, you have your hands, you know, you actually have your work cut out for you. Your hands are somewhat tied when you go against them because they have so many guys who can do so many different things. So you got to play them straight up. For Redbank Valley, I think it's real simple. Just play your normal kind of ball game. Don't overthink it. I think sometimes if you have the opportunity to make it a fast-paced game, by all means do so. Go up and down the court. This Bulldog squad loves to stretch the court. They can at times. They can slow it down if they have to. They're good, strong ball handlers. And more importantly, Mike, they do play, and most importantly, I should say, most importantly, they play smart basketball. They realize what the game scenario, what the situation is. So I think they've got to do all those things tonight.
All right, there you go again. Those are the keys to the game brought to you by Kales Kitchens. Governor, always great job there with that. And getting set now, we'll be turning it over to the man, the myth, and the legend here at Calipari Court. It's Dave Cadis over on the PA system, and he'll be getting us set up for the ball game tonight. Above our national anthem, we have our singer ready to go over there. It's been real nice, too. I always like that. Song, and let's go to Dave Cadis.
Good to see you guys. Good seeing you.
For basketball championships on behalf of District 9 and PennWest Clarion, we welcome you this evening to tonight's competition. Today's contest is a Class 2A boys semifinal. Your visiting team tonight is the Clarion-Limestone Lions. This is where you apply. Your home team is the Redbank Valley Bulldogs. Your paid or complimentary admission to this event entitles you to enjoy an exhibition of skills developed by these student athletes. Please give them your positive encouragement. Booing, taunting, and intimidating the officials and or opponents is unfriendly and unacceptable. In the crowd, signs, shakers, noisemakers are not permitted. Please see that all small children are accompanied by adults at all times. Also, please keep off the court at all times. Today's winner will play at 6 o'clock on Super Saturday against the Clarion Bobcats. The loser of tonight's game will play on Friday night against Keystone at a site and time to be determined. Your officials for tonight's contest are Chuck Pasternak, Ed Thorwalk, and Jim Grumley. Ladies and gentlemen, this time, if everybody would please rise, and gentlemen, remove your hats for the singing of our national anthem by Carrie Dar.
What so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming.
And now the starting lineups. First for the Clarion-Limestone Lions. At guard is senior number 1, Jace Ferguson. Also at guard is senior number 4, Jesse Sawicki. At guard is sophomore number 23, Paul Craig. At point guard, a freshman number 24, Brody Beggs. And at forward is senior number 40, Cohen Kemmer. And coach of the Lions is Patrick Craig. Assistant coach Joe Ferguson, Cameron Kirkland, and Noah Rankin. Now the starting lineups for the Redbank Valley Bulldogs. At guard is senior number 0, Brecken Minnick. At guard is junior number 2, Braylon Wagner. At guard, also a junior number 3, Jackson Huffman. At guard, number 4, Kieran Fricko. And at guard, a senior, number 24, Rylan Rupp. And coach of the Redbank Valley Bulldogs is Jake Doherty.
All right, there we
Enjoy
go.
the game, everyone.
Set for this one here at Tippin Gymnasium. The winner takes on Clarion coming up Saturday night at 6 o'clock. We'll have that for you, too. But we got to get a winner here. And, again, the Independence Health System starting lineups for Clarion-Limestone. Ferguson, Sawicki, Craig, Beggs, and Kemmer. For Redbank Valley, Minnick, Wagner, Huffman, Fricko, and Roop. And we're just about set to go.
You know, we talk how well these teams know each other. I think it's interesting, of course, Patrick Craig, a teacher at Redbank, former boys basketball coach at Redbank, as well as, of course, he was an outstanding player for Carson City High School in his own right. There's just so many connections in this conference and between so many of the schools. Little subplots, if you will.
It's kind of wild. The double A's all KSAC and the single A's all Northern teams. So kind of how it goes. Here we go. The ball tipped, controlled by Clarion-Limestone. Beggs will bring it down, and here we go at Tippin Gymnasium, Calipari Court. Here's Craig on the left side, comes back up top, hands it off to Sawicki. Sawicki back over to Beggs. Beggs driving. Beggs takes it right to the hole. Basket good, and it's 2-0.
Brody Beggs.
A nice look there by Beggs for sure.
Lexus was happy last night I didn't use the ought for 0. She was waiting. Ball out. Minnick. Jump stop. Shot by Minnick. Off the front of the rim. No good. Comes out. Here comes Ferguson. Ferguson racing down the court. Ferguson keeps that basketball shot. Good by Ferguson. Went all the way after he got the rebound.
What a nice little just shake and bake move. Makes the shot look easy. We talk about avoiding slow starts. Bulldogs want to get some points this trip down the court.
Here's Minnick. Hands it off to Roop. Huffman, left side. Fricko. Fricko had it tipped away. Back to the right side. Huffman.
In defense, doing an outstanding job here, pushing the offense back to the perimeter.
4-0 here, Clarion-Limestone leads Redbank. Working the ball here. Nothing wrong. Take your time. Fricko lost that ball, and we're going to get a jump ball, and that is a Nick's Auto Body jump ball here, and it will go to Redbank.
Ball possession, Redbank.
So getting used to that Nick's Auto.
You can go ahead and have a little bit of patience. You don't need to force it, but you want to get that shot to fall. Just build the confidence level up a little bit.
Fricko to Roop, and boy, Roop is going to be taken out by Sawicki. Roop's going to get up slowly and helped up there.
Well, the beauty about a foul like that is there's no gray area as to whether or not it was a foul. Doesn't matter which side you're cheering for, you have to admit that's going to be a foul at any point in time.
Yeah, I'd probably still argue it.
You probably would.
Like, well.
You would lose, but you would probably still argue it.
Ball comes in, tipped, stolen away by Ferguson. Ferguson, shot, no good, and the foul's going to be called here on Huffman.
Yeah, I thought actually they might blow the whistle a little bit earlier because Huffman made some contact. The officials let it go, but that time he didn't make just too much contact on the second bite at the apple, if you will. So Ferguson at the line. He's got 2 in the ball game already. Usually a very consistent free throw shooter. Hits the front of the iron and rolls in. I thank Moose Lodge 366 in New Bethlehem. Stop by for great food, a great atmosphere, live entertainment, and Redbank Valley Sports live streams. It's Moose Lodge 366. That shot good.
So 6-0 here, Clarion-Limestone. Underneath Huffman, and he'll be fouled. Basket goes!
Jackson Huffman, basket is good.
And Huffman will go up to the line for that 3-point play here.
What a great effort there by Huffman. Contact made, still muscles the shot up and in.
Team foul number 2.
Just this old-fashioned 3 taking place right now.
1 shot.
Huffman releases, shot is up, hits the front of the iron, no good. Rebound controlled by Ferguson.
So here come the Lions now. They lead by 4. Ferguson around the defense, driving down the lane, shot no good. He's fouled. And they're going to get Fricko with this one.
It's a tough one on Fricko. He's trying to protect the paint.
Foul shot number 4, Kieran Fricko is first. Team foul number 2, James Ferguson at the line for Clarion-Limestone, who up 2 shots.
Ferguson has 4 of the team's 6 points. Shot's good. Officials make sure everyone aware it's showtime on this shot. Shot is up. It's the front of the iron, no good. Tip, tip, tip. Gets his own rebound.
And the ball's going to be tipped out of bounds this time. And it will go to Clarion-Limestone. Lions to inbound. Here's Ferguson. He's got to hurry. Does get it in to Sawicki. Shot taken by Sawicki. Does not go. Rebound. Craig has it blocked. Fricko's going to get it, and the foul's going to be called on Craig.
Craig that time a little too physical, got a little more hand than ball.
Foul on Clarion-Limestone is number 23, Paul Craig. That's his first team foul, number 3.
5-point lead for the Lions. 5:23 to go in the first. Clarion for his V&A first quarter. Roop dumps it down in to Huffman, taken away by Craig. Craig working the ball down the middle of the paint. Shot no good. Rebound Sawicki, put back is good by Sawicki.
Jesse Sawicki.
9-2 Lions.
Well, Coach Doherty does not want to use a timeout this early in the ball game. If he doesn't have a good look this trip down the court, you'll see him go to it.
Fricko lost the basketball. Huffman's going to hand it back to Minnick. Here's Minnick in the paint. Minnick going to put it up. Minnick shot no good. Rebound by Ferguson. Here's Ferguson racing down the court. Craig shot good on the other end. 11-2, and Coach Doherty will have to use a timeout here, even though that media timeout will be coming up in about half a minute, but I don't think he could wait that time.
No choice, just a 30-second one. We'll keep it here. You could kind of tell Redbank has not had good looks going down the court. He wants to circle the wagons a little bit. He's not going to make any changes here wholesale. He's just got to put the brakes on the momentum a little bit. But guys, take a deep breath, relax, and be patient. Don't force the shots. The temptation is there. You're down by 9 points. You kind of want to get back in this ball game. You will. It doesn't have to be all in 1 or 2 trips down the court. Just be patient. Chisel away. Take good high percentage looks.
Yeah, Redbank has not been able to get really into a flow here tonight at all.
No, yeah, certainly a challenge for them. And again, credit, part of that too is just the defensive play. A very aggressive defense tonight by these Lions.
Minnick to Wagner. Wagner jump stop. Was back up top. Ball kicked out. Minnick. Wagner driving. Wagner back out to Fricko. Fricko underneath. Shot taken. It's off the back of the rim. No good by Pago. And a steal back. Wagner underneath. Wagner puts up the shot, no good. And an over the back is going to be called here on Fricko.
That should be number 2 on Fricko, I believe. If it is, I think he's got to get some time.
Foul shot number 4 here at Fricko for Redbank. His second.
It is his second.
Foul number 3.
Going to have to come out, get a little bit of a breather. Cannot afford to pick up that 3rd foul in the first half.
Here's Ferguson working at the Lions. Jumping right up here on Redbank. They lead by 9. Shot taken by Ferguson. It's off the mark. Rebound by Sawicki. Good offensive board. Ferguson underneath, and the ball's going to go out of bounds. It goes to Redbank.
Media timeout.
So we do have the media timeout here. 3:39 to go in the first quarter. 11-2. Clarion-Limestone up on Redbank. It's the boys AA semifinals here in District 9. Fun Bank Hoops on exploreClarion.com.
At Clarion Forest VNA, we bring compassionate care to your doorstep. From skilled nursing to hospice services, we're here for you and your loved ones. Clarion Forest VNA, your trusted partner in home health care.
And here we are in the Clarion Forest VNA first quarter at Tippin Gymnasium. Clarion-Limestone jumping up quickly here on Redbank, 11-2.
And, of course, they want to keep their foot on the accelerator. The Lions inbound this one.
Ball left side. Ferguson back up top to Craig. Craig kicks it on. Now up to Ferguson. Hepfel in there along with Runyon. Here's Sawicki. Runyon takes the shot up top. 2-point shot, no good. And the rebound by Wagner.
Wagner's going to reel that one in.
Minute to Wagner. Wagner's going to drive down the right side. Kicks it back out. Roop, three-pointer on the way by Roop. Doesn't go. And Hepfel's going to come out with the rebound. Quickly ahead all the way down to Sawicki. But Sawicki, is they going to call a travel first? Sawicki was trying to get his feet right. That's hard sometimes.
It is very hard. You're working on concentrating on maintaining possession, reeling it in. Got an opportunity to score. Just does a little bit of the curly shuffle.
Minute here for the Bulldogs. They're going to try. They've only got 2 points in this entire quarter so far. Really uncharacteristic of this Redbank team. Driving on the baseline. Minnick puts up the shot. Does not go. Fight for the basketball. Ripped away. Pago gets it. Back out. Huffman, left side. Here's Wagner. Jump stop. Puts up the shot. Doesn't go.
There's got to be saran wrap over that.
Well, Ferguson kept it alive, but it's into the hands on the left side. And the shot is good from the corner for Minnick. Three-pointer. Now 11-5.
Huge shot there by Minnick. Bulldogs really needed that.
And the shot on the other end by Runyon is no good. Redbank comes back the other way.
You make the shot here, changes the complexion of the ball game. No question about that. This has been a very resilient Bulldog team. They're not hitting the panic button. See the intense looks on their face right now. Very focused.
Huffman back up top to Roop. Roop lost that ball, picks it back up in the paint, kicks it out. Here's Wagner. Wagner underneath the Pago. Back up top it goes to Minnick. Minnick in the lane, puts up the runner, in goes, and it's 11-7.
Minnick.
Where the game changed a little bit is Clarion-Limestone slowed things down a little bit. I think that enabled Redbank to get that second win. Also credit Coach Doherty with that timeout. Who responded well since then.
Craig into the paint. Hepfel puts up the shot. That ball's partially blocked right back to Heffel. Tipped again. Huffman with the tip. Huffman's going to take it. Here's Huffman going the other way, and Ferguson tips it away at the end. One hustle by Ferguson.
What a hustle play.
The only person.
Bats it out of bounds. He's able to go coast to coast. You see the speed. We don't talk about it enough.
No.
Just how fast he is. You see it right there. Prime example.
See, the only person faster than him is not Pat Kale. Ball comes in here to Wagner. Wagner in the paint to Huffman. Minnick, three-pointer on the way by Minnick. That's no good. Huffman with the rebound. He's going to get tied up in there with Kemmer. And the Knicks auto body possession arrow will go to Clarion-Limestone.
Yeah, you got to see the nice vertical there by Huffman. He's got up top, but hurt these Lions getting a hand on that ball, tying him up.
5-0 run here by Redbank, cuts that lead to 4. Craig underneath. Now Heffel back into the paint, and we do have a whistle, and the foul's going to be called here on Clarion-Limestone. See what the call is. You can say it's on Heffel.
Foul number 5 for Clarion-Limestone.
Surprised Fricko's checking in back here with those 2 fouls here at the 43-second mark. Very competitive player, and you don't want to get that 3rd foul, Mike, here in the first quarter. He's going to have to play smart and conservative.
About 35 seconds. Here's Fricko. If you're Redbank, take your time here. Just find something.
Take your time. If the shot opens up, let it fly. If not, be patient, milk it down.
Huffman back out here to Wagner. Hands it off to Minnick. Down to 15 seconds.
Biggest key, stay focused. At 8 seconds, get the offense rolling.
On to Wagner. Wagner falls to the ground, kicks it back out. Huffman, left side. Fricko, shot with 2 seconds. Shot is no good, and we'll go to quarter number 2 with Clarion-Limestone leading 11-7 over Redbank Valley. We'll take a timeout. It's the District 9 AA semifinals. Fun Bank Hoops on exploreClarion.com.
This game is brought to you by Tionesta Builders? No. Tionesta Builder Supply. Family-owned and operated home improvement centers located in Tionesta and Shippenville.
Affordable opportunities are endless at Northern Pennsylvania Regional College. If you're looking to start next semester or next year, apply now at discovernprc.org. discovernprc.org.
Well, here we go. Quarter number 2 on the way. A Hager Paving second quarter. And speaking of that, in that first game, we got off the air before we could announce our Hager Paving player of the game.
Yeah, that was Derek Smell. Derek Smell, the big man protecting things inside. Really a huge factor in the game. It was Derek Smell, the Hager Paving player of the game.
Yeah, and he played with some foul trouble there, too, and was able to fight through that to help Clarion get that win. So Clarion waits the winner of this one. Here's Fricko, hands it off to Wagner. Redbank on a 5-0 run here on Clarion-Limestone. Shot taken by Fricko, nails that one, making an 8-0 run, and it's now 11-10.
Huge shot by Fricko. That's the one thing he definitely brings to this game, is at any point in time can launch the 3 and hit it. And he is dangerous once he gets in that zone.
Off of Kemmer's fingertips, goes out of bounds, back to Redbank.
And just like that, the Bulldogs, who trailed by 9 points at one point, had the opportunity. Mike, I talked about the offensive walls, top of the broadcast. You're seeing it here. It's a huge factor for this Lions squad. This is one of those possessions that you kind of want to put a star by as the game unfolds. An opportunity for Redbank to take the lead in this ball game.
Minnick works it up top here for the Bulldogs. Now Huffman hands it off to Fricko. Fricko at the free throw line, kicks it up. Minnick, deep three-point shot on the right side, nails that one. And it's 13-11. A Durstein window and door three-pointer.
That guy is money in the bank.
Oh, and trip up there as the ball pass over to Craig. Craig, he's going to be found, but the official made it known it's after the shot. We saw Ferguson get tripped up in the lane. Was able to get it to Craig.
His first, team foul number 1.
The official, outstanding job of letting everybody know. A lot of people wonder or think, well, it's got to be a free throw shot, right? No.
Ferguson steps back, shot doesn't go. And the rebound underneath is by Beggs, and Beggs gets the basket.
What a ton of contact. A big-time shot out of Beggs.
He's a freshman, too, and he's going to be a good one for a few years. Of course, his dad played here as well, or Clarion-Limestone. Wagner with the runner, and it's off the mark, but he's going to be fouled. And looks like he'll be going up to the line, Newbrook free throw line to shoot 2. Are they going? Nope, they're going to say it's on the floor. So no shots here.
Seeing Coach Craig rotate personnel in and out, keeping the fresh legs.
Ball comes into Huffman, hands it back. Minnick shot from the corner, and that's off the mark, goes right back to Fricko. Here's Fricko, out to Wagner. 13-13, we're all tied up. That's your favorite number.
You betcha.
Here's Huffman. Wagner driving. Wagner puts up the shot, no good. Pago, rebound, put back, good. Pago, strong inside.
Pago.
First points of the ball game out of Pago. Pago, again, one of these guys really has just matured as the season unfolded.
Runyon, you're going to have to get it across. They do. Here's Ferguson. Ferguson driving right to the hoop. Shot good by Ferguson.
Chase Ferguson.
Ferguson, one of those guys who just has that will to get to the bucket.
Here's Huffman. Up top to Wagner. Wagner three-pointer on the way. Good by Wagner up top. 18-15. The threes have really helped Redbank to get back and take this lead.
Bulldogs have made 4 3-pointers in the ball game. Lions looking for their first 3-pointer.
Here's Craig. Craig takes it up strong. Basket no good. Here comes Minnick the other way. Minnick driving. Kicks it out to Wagner. Wagner lost it. Picks it up top. Fricko. Fricko in the lane. Back to Wagner. Wagner driving into the lane. Spins around. Shot good by Wagner. And a 5-point lead now for Redbank, and a timeout will be taken by Patrick Craig. Quick 30-second timeout. That's a Gatesman Auto Body timeout.
That's a good timeout by Coach Craig. He's got to circle the wagons a little bit. The team had jumped out to an 11-2 lead at one point, and since then the offense has been stagnant. They scored a couple of points, Mike, that allowed this Bulldog squad to jump right back in the ball game.
We've got a lot of great sponsors, too, we're thanking, and I see them all flashing up here on the screen. You can see our sponsors up in the right corner.
We want to thank Peace Dental Associates. Peace Dental is Clarion's premier family dentist located at 35 South 2nd Avenue in Clarion. Peace Dental gives you a reason to smile at Jumpin' Joey's Journey. Specializing in transportation services located in Freiburg, let Jumpin' Joey get you safely to your next event.
I hear Jumpin' Joey might be doing a special presentation on Saturday in the middle of the court.
Interesting.
During one of the games. I don't know. That's what I was told. I don't think it's official yet. Of course, I'm always good at just telling people stuff when it's not official.
I was going to say, yeah.
Oh, ball blocked there by Minnick. Got right back by Beggs. Oh, ball taken away. Minnick's going to kick that ahead to Wagner. Wagner, and the shot good. And how about a 22-15 lead?
What a smart play by Wagner. If he goes up like you want to 90% of the time, the shot will be blocked by Ferguson. Instead, he just puts the brakes on. Great body control.
Ball stolen away again on the pass into the paint. Pago with the steal.
Scoring summary, Pago's contributions don't always show up, but boy, you see him in those defensive types of plays.
Ball goes out of bounds, and it will be Clarion-Limestone ball. Last touch by Pago.
Pago has those long arms. He comes down with a lot of boards. Also gets quite a few steals, block shots.
Runyon. Ferguson. In there, 2 Beggs. Back up top here. Ferguson will direct the traffic. Ferguson to the corner. Sawicki driving on the baseline. Sawicki's shot is good. Went right around Pago's arms. And it's back to a 5-point lead here for Redbank.
Gives Sawicki now 4 in the ball game.
Clarion-Limestone led in this one 11-2 at one point.
Clock continuing to wind down.
Ball out to the corner. Huffman kicks it out to Fricko. He'll take the three-point shot. It's no good. Rebound by Hepfel. Now Ferguson. Ferguson, right side on the baseline, takes that shot, no good. Foul's going to be called on Hepfel. That'll be 2 on him.
Yeah, tough break there for Hepfel.
Media timeout.
And we'll have the media timeout. 3:08 to go here in the second. And it's 22-17 Redbank, and you're watching the AA District 9 semifinals. Funbank Hoops on exploreClarion.com.
Need reliable plumbing or heating services? Call Luton's Plumbing and Heating. Fast, friendly, and available 24/7. Call them at 814-226-8695.
All right, here we go after that media timeout. 3:08 to go here in the Hager Paving second. Redbank up by 5. Talked about it. Clarion-Limestone up 11-2 to get the game rolling, but Redbank was able to come back to that barrage with some three-pointers help.
And, you know, if you look at this Bulldog squad as they were losing 11-2, you couldn't tell. Never hit the panic button. Very confident. That's why they have the record they have. Very confident group, resilient.
Huffman into the paint to Pago. Pago takes that dribble. Ball tipped back out to Fricko. And Fricko gets it right back. Boy, Kemmer was right there to take it. Fricko jump stop, kicks it out. Shot by Wagner on the left side. Rattles the cage, doesn't go. Pago rebound. Pago is going to be fouled, and he'll go to the line to shoot 2, or as Bob likes to hear, dose.
Pago that time, a good second, third effort.
And someone asked me, they're like, why does Bob like the Spanish version? I said, he likes to experience all kinds of different culture.
And then you cracked a smile and told him the truth. Shot's good. I'm fortunate that, you know, you used to say you better not hope lightning strikes for telling a lie, and we're indoors, so I should be safe.
Well, if that was the case, I would have been struck so many times that.
Well, lying is such a harsh word. How about latitude of the truth? Shot is up and no good.
Good rebound by. Oh, and a travel's going to be called. Ferguson and Sawicki got tied up. Ferguson's like, you were kind of in my way. And Sawicki goes, well, you were like, got the ball on top of me. Minnick takes it out of bounds. Ball right into Fricko. Fricko spins around, little hook shot, no good. Rebound by Sawicki. 6-point lead here for Redbank. Here's Ferguson. Ferguson in the paint, kicks it out. And the shot no good. Rebound's going to be pulled down by Roop, and we're going to get an official timeout.
Fricko took a shot that time, you know, nothing intentional, just contact part of the game. Kind of collecting his thoughts a little bit. I think he's a little surprised that maybe there might not have been a little bit of blood with that contact as far as his nose goes, but he's a gamer. He will stick out there. So many times if people want officials to stop and put the brakes on whenever that happens, they have to let that continuation take place.
Unless the player's imminently in danger right there, yes. And here we go, a steal. Here comes Clarion-Limestone. It goes off the fingertips of Runyon and out of bounds. And at 53 here in the Hager Paving second, 6-point lead here for Redbank.
Mike, it's been a game of runs, and the Bulldogs really able to run and get us that 6-point lead, looking to add to it.
Minnick to the corner to Wagner, back up to Minnick. Fricko. Here's Fricko on the baseline. Has the ball taken away. Kemmer got it. Ahead to Runyon. Runyon picks up that ball. Runyon pad to pass it off, and it's going to be taken away by Fricko.
Good hustle play by Fricko.
Here's Minnick now. Minute 10 to play. We'll see if Mr. Cadis gets it at a minute to play, or he's been late in every game. Shot by Minnick on the way. The three-pointer, no good. Roop with the rebound, pulls it down. Roop back out. Fricko, three-pointer on the way. Good by Fricko. Up top, another three-pointer. 26-17. Redbank Valley.
Huge shot that time.
Runyon, Sawicki. Here's Sawicki into the lane. Sawicki back up top to Kemmer. Kemmer driving. Kemmer puts up the shot. No good. Rebound Minnick, and Minnick going to be knocked down that time by Wilson.
Yeah, pretty good solid shot. As he bounces up. Huge opportunity here for the Bulldogs. They're up by 9. Want to make it double digits here.
35 seconds here in the first half. 9-point lead here for Redbank. Redbank's going to be content here to hold.
Milk the time unless something wide open appears in the paint. Don't force the shot. You're in command right now.
Roop, Minnick, 10 seconds. Here we go. 8, 7, 6. Minnick in the lane. The ball knocked away. Foul is going to be rung up here on Minnick with 3.8 seconds. And for Redbank, that's only foul number 2, I believe. Sorry, Dose.
Foul number 0, Brecken Minnick. That's his second.
And again, I'm leaning back in case Lightning wouldn't strike. And just create a little traffic here. You don't need to foul. Slow it up.
Shot taken by Kemmer at the buzzer is off the mark. 26 to 17. Redbank Valley turns it around after trailing after 1. They take the lead here, 26-17. Heater Lumber halftime show is on the way, and we'll take a timeout. It is the District 9 AA semifinals. Fun Bank Hoops on exploreClarion.com.
One of the biggest risks to your future could be running out of money during a longer than expected retirement. Many people have not yet taken the time to determine if they will have enough assets to last throughout retirement. Our Retirement Income Evaluator can help you develop a roadmap and actionable recommendations. To learn more, stop by our office located at 162 South 2nd Avenue in Clarion. Give us a call at 223-9990 or visit JannyClarion.com. Janney Montgomery Scott, LLC, member NYSE, FINRA, and SIPC.
Dubrook is your trusted ready-mix concrete supplier. From commercial to residential, Dubrook has you covered. Call 1-844-DUBROOK or visit dubrooking.com. Dubrook is proud to support our local communities. Dubrook, your solid choice in all things concrete.
At Clarion County Community Bank, you're more than just a number. With personalized service and modern conveniences, they make banking easy. Clarion County Community Bank, where community comes first.
Brookville Equipment is a world-class manufacturer, designing and building the latest in transportation technology. Our team of engineers, machinists, welders, assemblers, and many more are always pushing the limit. Brookville Equipment, doing what we do best for over 100 years, and proud to support high school athletics.
Lock in this limited time offer on the John Deere tractor you need at Land Pro Equipment. Right now, get 0% for 84 months on a 1023E tractor and loader with a low monthly payment of only $199. For more information, visit LandProEquipment.com.
For over 2 decades, Dietz has kept your home comfortable and your business running. We're responsive, reliable, always ready to go the extra mile. Because when it comes to your comfort, we believe in doing the right things. For the best in HVAC, plumbing, electric services, call Dietz. Nobody beats Dietz.
Hi, my name is Jason and welcome to Sweet Basil. Come on in.
And back at Tippett Gymnasium at Calipari Court, it is our Heater Lumber halftime show. Clarion-Limestone led early 11-7. They led 11-2 at one point, but Redbank Valley able to come back. They lead it here 26-17 over Clarion-Limestone. Here at halftime, time to look at the Redbank Chevrolet stats. How do they stack up?
As we take a look, Michael, at the stats for Clarion-Limestone, leading the way, Jace Ferguson, 7 points out of Jace, 4 out of Jesse Sawicki, 2 out of Paul Craig, and 4 out of Brody Beggs. As a team, 3 of 4 from the free throw line, but have not connected on a three-pointer in the ball game. As we look at Redbank Valley, balanced attack for these Bulldogs. Leading the way is Brecken Minnick checking in with 8 points, 7 points out of Braylon Wagner, 6 points out of Kieran Fricko, 2 points out of Jackson Elkin, 3 out of Caden Pago. And as we look at the Bulldogs, Mike, 1 of 3 from the free throw line, but have connected on 5. That's right, 5 3-pointers. The big story in this one, CO up 11-2. Redbank Valley went on a 24-6 run as they are up right now 26-17 here at halftime.
All right, we'll take one more time out. We're going to come back and make our All-American Awards and Engraving halftime adjustments. We'll do that. And with that, we're going to take that break. And you're watching Fun Bank District 9 AA semifinals. Redbank up here at halftime 26-17. And it's all right here on exploreClarion.com.
Get into a new piece of Bobcat equipment at Bobcat of Clarion this fall and take on more work for less. Visit us at bobcatofclarion.com.
Best of luck to all our area basketball teams from your one-stop car, truck, and SUV dealer, Clarion Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram. Visit us on Main Street in Clarion or start online at ClarionAuto.com.
Oaks Building Supply is committed to providing quality building products to the community. Everything you need to get the job done right, visit Oaks Building Supply in Lucinda. For expert healthcare, visit Primary Health Network's Clarion Community Health Center. Since 2014, we've provided family medicine, behavioral health, dental care, and walk-ins, all under one roof. Primary Health Network's Clarion Health Center is located at 30 Pinnacle Drive. Learn more at primary-health.net.
Are you ready to boost your team spirit? Look no further than shopteamwear.com, your one-stop destination for all your school and team apparel needs. We've got you covered whether you're a die-hard fan searching for the latest gear or aiming to fundraise for your team. And here's the best part, you're in control. Choose the products and prices that work for you. Discover the ultimate apparel shopping and fundraising experience at shopteamwear.com. It's time to gear up, fundraise with ease, and make a statement together. Boost your team spirit, empower your community. Shopteamwear.com, where passion meets fashion.
You can afford a gorgeous, custom-designed hardwood Kales kitchen for a lot less than you'd pay at a DIY store. Go to FactoryDirectKitchens.net. At Kales, there are never middleman markups or hidden charges that can add 40%. Go to FactoryDirectKitchens.net. That's FactoryDirectKitchens.net.
All right, back at Tippin Gymnasium. Mike Kalinowski, Governor Bob Dunkle with you. We're rocking and rolling here. Fun Bank Hoops here on Explore Clarion. And at halftime here, the Heater Lumber halftime show, 26-17 is Redbank with the lead. Time for those halftime adjustments brought to you by All-American Awards and Engraving. Bob, any changes you would make on either of these sides?
Well, obviously, I think it's critical for Clarion-Limestone, Mike. This offense has to take off. There can't be a lull at all in the second half. They can claw their way back into it. They do trail here, obviously, by those 9 points. They can get themselves back into it, but they can't go the 2 minutes plus without scoring. They got to, don't have to score each and every trip up and down the court. And it doesn't have to be threes. Just take your high percent shots, get your offense rolling. I think you want to take it strong to the hoop. Try and maybe get these Bulldogs in a little bit of foul trouble. To challenge them a little bit. I think, obviously, defensively, look, you've done a good job protecting that perimeter. You allowed, however, 5 3-pointers. And I think maybe you got to say to yourself, well, maybe we got to respect the three a little bit more, come out and at least challenge them, contest some of those shots a little bit. Otherwise, this Bulldog offense, the key with them is they are so efficient as far as if they get in that zone, that 3-point zone, they can make them with consistency, and they get confidence as well. And I think you kind of want to, you're going to have to try and disrupt that a little bit. You're not going to really shake their confidence, but just disrupt it some, slow the tempo down.
So here we go. Lions will have the basketball. We'll wrap up the Heater Lumber halftime show. And it's an Ascendance Trucking third quarter here on Explore Clarion. So the Lions will try to get things moving here in this third quarter. Winner of this one takes on Clarion. 6 o'clock coming up on Saturday. Ball right side, Beggs.
So you're saying you have something to do Saturday then?
Well, I'm thinking there's a few things. At least everyone know where I'm at. I'm not getting in any trouble.
So you're inviting people to break in your home.
Ball kicked out, right side. Kemmer with the shot. It's off the mark, no good. Saved by Sawicki, but it's right to Fricko.
Good job by Fricko reeling that one in, then protecting the ball.
Good thing I moved here recently to New Bethel. What's your address again? Here's a drive by Wagner on the baseline. Kicks it up top. Huffman, right side, Fricko. Fricko into the paint. Fricko puts up the shot. Does it not go? Oh, Sawicki rips it right away from Pago. That was a great rebound. He did not interfere with Pago. Craig, three-pointer. That's a deep one. It's off the back of the rim. Sawicki rebound, put back good.
Jesse Sawicki.
Excellent job by Sawicki. With the board, gets the points. 6 points the ball game for him. Now you see Minnick electing to slow it down a bit.
Ball underneath to Wagner. Wagner's shot. Good by Wagner on the other end. From the bottom block. Lead is back to 9 here for Redbank.
Wagner leads all scorers with 9 points. Solid game for him.
Beggs, Sawicki. Finds Craig, three-pointer by Craig. It's off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound pulled down by Ferguson, gets the basket. Pago probably would have got it, but he jumped just a little too early.
A little too early, but then he had to back off because if he even breathes heavy at that point, it's going to be a foul called.
Here's Minnick with it.
Still a 28-21 ball game.
Rico on the right side hands it to Huffman. There to the left side. Minnick with it. Huffman. Oh, Fricko slipped a little bit, kept it now underneath. Wide open on the backside was Pago, and Huffman found him.
That offense can be a very patient offense, and they're rewarded for their patience right there. Pago makes the shot look easy.
Ferguson calls the offense. Kicks it out to the right side. Craig driving. Craig. Back out to Beggs to the corner. Ferguson shot on the way. Three-pointer, no good. That ball is tipped and tipped. Beggs put back good by Beggs. Beggs is going to be fouled, and he'll go to the line for the three-point play.
And that's a tough call because I think they're going to ring this one up on Minnick. That should be his third.
Number 0 for Redbank Valley. Reckon Minnick, that's his third.
That's big.
That's huge because actually Fricko and Minnick both with 3.
One shot.
So far, Coach Doherty's going to leave Minnick there.
Most likely we'll bring Roop in soon. Shot goes.
Lead 6. Oh, the ball tipped away, but an over and back is going to be called. It was tipped.
And they worked together because it was tipped. Good job by the officials.
Players started to complain. Sometimes if you just relax 1 second, let the officials, but you get excited.
Well, it's human nature to react that way.
Sure is.
And again, they get the call right. They look at each other.
Yeah, he called the over and back, but then realized it was tipped. Ball underneath. Wagner has it blocked by Craig. Who's going to get it? Wagner gets it back. Huffman over to this left side. Shot on the way by Minnick. It's good. Three-pointer. Dirstein window and door three-pointer.
Get that from downtown Seminole.
I thought maybe our 51st state, but. Here's Ferguson driving. Into the paint. Hepful. He's going to be fouled. Good take by Hepful. And he'll go up to the line.
Yeah, that's Pago that they're going to ring this one up.
Also number 10, Caden Pago. His first. Team foul number 2. Charlie Hepful at the line.
Looking for his first points.
2 shots.
Releases, shot's good.
Surprised that Coach Doherty hasn't taken Minnick yet with the 3 fouls.
I am a little surprised. He's got a lot of confidence in him. There's a reason. Look, he's an MVP player.
Yeah.
He knows how to control himself, knows how to play smart. That shows a lot of confidence in Minnick. That shot goes.
Yep, and still, and that timeout will be coming up too, that media timeout.
It's also a luxury you have with this group of athletes because many of them involved in the football team and they know how to control and how to play smart. They've been in big games. They understand things.
Fricko on the baseline, kicks it back out to Wagner. Wagner driving. Wagner underneath, wide open is Huffman. Huffman, good fake in the air as he saw Ferguson coming, and he gets the basket.
That's a little old school fake.
Shot taken by Craig is off the mark. I don't know if Fricko got a piece of it or not. But here's Fricko coming the other way. Fricko kicks it back out. Shot by Minnick on the way. Three-pointer again by Minnick is good. 38-26, 12-point lead for Redbank.
Shot taken from Eddyville. Student section cheering on the MVP. KSAC co-MVP.
Here's Ferguson driving, had it knocked away, stolen by Minnick. Here's Minnick taking it, and he's going to be fouled by Hepful. And we're going to go to the media timeout. 3:05 to go here in the third, and the Bulldogs up. We're going to take a timeout, and it's Fun Bag Hoops on exploreClarion.com.
That's his fourth media timeout.
Hey, Julie, nice deck. Did you get that at Tio Nesta Builder Supply?
It's Tionesta Builder Supply, and yes, Dave, I did.
Wonder if they sell siding and roofing at Tio Nesta Builder Supply.
It's Tionesta, and yes, Tionesta Builder Supply has that too. Come on, Dave. You've never been there? They have 2 showrooms for anything home improvement. Mom got a custom kitchen there. Bill down the street got the materials for his garage. They have this awesome website, www.tionestabuilders.us. You can buy online. They really have everything for the home.
Wow, I'm heading over to Tio Nesta. I know. Tionesta Builders.
Tionesta Builder Supply Home Improvement Center. Family owned and operated since 1958 with locations in Tionesta and Shippensville.
That sounds good. I'll check them out online at tionestabuilders.us.
All right, welcome back to Tippin Gymnasium. And it is the media timeout here. Redbank with the lead, 38-26 on the Lions. And up to the line will be Minnick here to shoot a few shots.
Minnick has 14 in the ball game, leads all scorers.
Brecken Minnick in the line for Redbank.
He has 3 fouls. Fricko has 3 fouls.
2 shots.
Doherty shows confidence, letting both out in the court. Shot's good. I think takes his time here. Releases, shot's good. Money in the bank.
See Roop come in here for Minnick. Coach Doherty waited a long time there, gave him some opportunity, and then pulls him out here. Saving him for that fourth quarter. Here's Craig driving. Craig's going to be fouled by Roop.
This is time to make a little bit of hay here if you're Clarion-Limestone. Minnick not on the court.
That's his first team foul, number 3.
Ball comes into Kemmer. It's tipped by Roop and right to Wagner. Wagner one-on-one on Sawicki, taking it right to the hole. Blocked by Sawicki, put back by Pago. Is good.
Pago with 7.
Here's Ferguson. Ferguson puts up the jump stop, blocked by Pago. And the foul's going to be called on Ferguson. The lead is now 16 for Redbank Valley.
Fricko barking out the offense here. What's to come?
Fricko across the timeline, Kemmer on him. Here's Huffman. Takes a step back, now to the right side to Wagner. Hand check going to be called down below. Going to get that on Craig.
Foul shot number 23, Paul Craig. That's his third. Team foul number 3.
So each side with 3 fouls now. 2:17 to go in the third. Ball in deep here to Wagner. Roop. Fricko shot, 3-pointer, no good. Pago gets the rebound. Pago back up top to Fricko. Roop faking. Roop going to put up the shot. Doesn't go. Ball tipped back out. Fricko gets it back.
Good hustle play.
Pago did a nice job just to keep that ball alive by pushing it out. And here's Roop up top.
No need to force anything here. And the ball goes off his foot, but recovered by Pago, or recovered by Fricko, excuse me.
Wagner driving. Back up to Roop. Ball, Wagner, shot, left side, no good. Foul going to be called in the paint, and this is going to go against Redbank this time. See who it's against?
I would guess. Just thinking Pago.
I think you're right.
Foul shot number 10, Caden Bago, his second. Team foul number 4.
Ferguson will inbound it, then gets the ball back.
You've got to get this offense rolling.
Hands it off to Sawicki. Well, they run that little bit of, started the weave. Craig had his pocket picked by Roop. Here's Roop. And his pocket gets picked by Ferguson. Kemmer back to Ferguson, and the layup good on the other end.
Ferguson.
Here quickly comes Redbank. Wagner.
1 minute left in the quarter, 1 minute.
Just let the time tick away. Bulldogs are in the driver's seat, up here by 14.
Bricko with it, 42 seconds. Roop. Bricko trying to clear everybody out, gets it over to Huffman. 26.
And just keep on, if the Bulldogs are smart, they're going to keep on milking it unless the shot opens up wide open.
Timeout will be taken here by Coach Doherty.
Timeout, Redbank, a full timeout.
It's 18 seconds to go here. We'll just hold. 42-28 is our score. Coming up tomorrow night, it is the Redbank Chevrolet Main Street Sports Show here from Tip and Jim. We'll highlight Super Saturday, and we got more sponsors to thank.
I want to thank Farmers Mutual Fire Insurance Company. Farmers Mutual Fire Insurance Company of Marble, PA, working with local independent agents to provide competitive insurance coverage for homes, rentals, camps, farms, and commercial properties. Visit their website, farmersofmarble.com, to find an agent near you. Also, Peace Dental Associates. Peace Dental Associates is Clarion's premier family dentist located at 35 South 2nd Avenue in Clarion. Peace Dental gives you a reason to smile. Sailor Construction and Concrete. Residential new construction, exterior and exterior remodeling. Give Sailor Construction and Concrete a call for your next home improvement project. That's Sailor Construction and Concrete. Also, I want to thank Minix Towing, 24/7 towing and recovery service, offering service in Venango, Clarion, Warren, and Forest counties. Whenever you need towing, give Minix a call. That's Minix Towing.
So after the timeout here by Coach Doherty, Redbank will have the ball with 18 seconds. Maybe they're going to try to set something up, get some more points on the board. Ball comes into Fricko.
Lions are certainly challenging and contesting this.
Wagner puts it up, and he's fouled, and he'll go to the line for that three-point play. It works out for Coach Doherty after the timeout.
Number 10.
You draw it up that way, and it just doesn't always go that way. That time it did fall in.
Reagan Parker. That's his first. Braylon Wagner at the line for Redbank. Well, one shot.
Wagner with 11 in the ball game. Make it 12. Money in the bank.
17-point advantage here for Redbank. 8 seconds. Here's Sawicki. 7-6 down to 5. 4 seconds. Sawicki in the lane, kicks it out. Shot by Beggs at the buzzer. No good. 45-28 as Redbank leads Clarion-Limestone. We'll take a timeout. It is the District 9 AA semifinals. And Fun Bank Hoops are at exploreClarion.com.
Owners and operators, if your business depends on your truck, then we've got you covered. From simple oil changes to complete engine rebuilds, Bauer Truck Repair has the tools and the know-how to get the job done. We also offer 24-hour roadside assistance. Anywhere, anytime, any weather. Our techs are ready to get your truck fixed and back on the road. We even offer towing and load transfer services. At Bauer Truck Repair, we understand that every minute and every dollar counts. So trust your business with our business. Bauer Truck Repair, located off exit 60 in Chippenville. You can also find us online at exploreClarion.com or call us at 814-226-6023. That's 814-226-6023.
All right, here we go. Quarter number 4 on the way. Clarion County Community Bank fourth. Redbank will have the ball to start the quarter. They lead by 17. Winner will take on Clarion coming up on Saturday.
And now you got to roll the dice, take a lot of chances if you're this Lion squad. And if you're Redbank Valley, just play smart with the ball. You don't have to force anything. You were in the driver's seat. You dictate your own future, if you will.
Here's Minnick working the ball. Minnick's going to hand it off to Wagner. Wagner driving, dumps it off, and the shot by Pago's off the mark. Craig with the rebound. Craig ahead to Ferguson. Ferguson in the lane, spins around, kicks it out. Sawicki shot from the left side, no good. Rebound by Pago.
Pago able to maintain possession of that. Ferguson all over him.
Minnick now. Minnick driving, and he'll be fouled. They're going to get Wilson with that foul.
Yeah, if Wilson doesn't make contact, it's going to be a short two.
Foul number 3, Aiden Wilson. That's his second. Team foul number 1, Breckin Minnick at the line for 2 shots.
Minnick leads all scorers with 16, make it 17. So the Bulldogs 5 of 7 from the free throw line. Shot's good.
47-28, 19-point lead. Lions really just need points on every possession. Ball knocked away, taken away, and Huffman's going to pick it up. Quickly, here's Fricko on the baseline. Fricko puts up the shot. Shot no good. Put back, though, is by Wagner. Good offensive board by Wagner.
Wagner with 14.
Here's Ferguson. They're going to get Huffman with the hold up top here. Huffman goes, was it me? Yeah.
They're trying to set a little bit of a pickup down
Also
there.
number 3, Jackson Huffman. His second, team foul number 1.
Ferguson looking to inbound. Will come deep to Sawicki. Back to the corner to Ferguson. And they're going to call the foul here on Wagner.
A little too much contact. Wagner's trying to sell. No, I didn't make the contact.
Foul shot number 2, Brendan Wagner. His first, team foul number 2.
Wilson up to Sawicki. Craig begs. Back to Sawicki. Sawicki hands it back to Beggs. Ferguson now. Ferguson into the lane. Ferguson puts up the shot off the mark. No good. The ball's tipped out. There's Sawicki to get it.
Sawicki ran out of real estate.
So Redbank will get the ball after the turnover.
You're going to have to press. You're going to have to take some chances here if you're Clarion-Limestone. Really difficult to do against this Redbank team, which is made of such strong ball handlers.
Here's Wagner. Lost the ball. We get a tie up. And we either have a held ball or a foul. They're going to go with that Nick's Auto Body jump ball. And the possession arrow points to the Lions. Like they came together. I thought it was either going to be one or the other.
Yeah, pretty much about the only call you can make in that situation, I think.
Here's Craig. Across the timeline. Here's Ferguson now, racing to the right side, kicks it to the corner. Sawicki, jump stop. Lost the ball out of bounds. It stays Lion ball. 5:50 to go. Clarion County Community Bank fourth.
Got to let it fly here, Michael.
Yeah, they don't have time. Down by 21. Shot from the corner. It's off the mark. No good. Tipped out to Minnick. Here's Minnick one-on-one on Sawicki. Minnick jump stop. Blocked by Sawicki, but Minnick saved it. And back up top, Fricko. Three-pointer. Good by Fricko.
Wow. Talk about a sequence.
Fricko for 3.
And Redbank now taking control with 5.5 to go.
That is the 8th three-pointer hit in the ball game by Redbank.
Sawicki shot no good. Ferguson back up top to Sawicki. Sawicki in the lane. We're going to get Pago, I think, with this one. Yep.
Foul number 10, Caden Fago. His third.
Zwicky heads to the line, 6 points in the ball game.
Jesse Zwicky at the line. He'll have 2 shots.
His first shot is up. It's the front of the iron and does not go. Want to thank Moose Lodge 366 in New Bethlehem. Stop by for great food, great atmosphere, live entertainment, and Redbank Valley Sports live streams.
Might have to go down there and do a sports show for the Moose. That'd be fun.
Be a good time.
Maybe pack the place, have a good time. Have people tell stories about you from high school.
Oh, they'd be uneventful stories.
Here's Minnick. Fricko with the shot on the way, no good. Rebound pulled down by Roop. Back out, Wagner, three-pointer. Nailed by Wagner on the left side. Durstein, window and door, three-pointer. (55-28).
When you're hot, you're hot. They're just not hot right now. They're on fire.
Leads 27. Foul called up top here.
When you think about how the game started out, 11-2. Redbank up now, 55-28. Again, this team's very resilient. Didn't hit the panic button. Excellent job.
Ball tipped and picked up there by Runyon. Kemmer, shot on the way, three-pointer, no good. Rebound pulled down by Minnick, and he's going to be fouled. That'll just be the second foul here rung up on Clarion-Limestone.
Foul on number 5, Charlie Hepple.
Not a ton of fouls called in this ball
That's
game.
his 5th personal foul.
Hepple exits. That's number 5 for him.
Gorley's going to check in here for Redbank Valley.
Section bringing a smile to Coach Doherty.
Now they're telling him who they want in the game. Ball back up, Minnick. Here's Fricko. Back out to Minnick.
I think you'll see some of that substitution take place here in about another minute and a half to 2 minutes.
Ball back up top to Roop. Roop, jump stop, has the ball knocked away and then tipped out of bounds by Craig. 4:01 to go here in the ball game.
It's one of these scenarios, too. Now you're in command of this, Mike. You don't really want to see anybody get hurt. You got a big championship game taking place in just a couple of days.
Minnick shot from up top, three-pointer, no good. Rebound is by Gorley. Fricko controls and back up to Minnick.
Again, just going to see time roll off the clock now.
Wagner driving. Shots off the side of the rim. Rebound Ferguson. Here we go the other way. Ferguson pushing it. Here's Ferguson. Free throw line around defenders. Scoop shot, no good. Rebound, Roop, ripped back away. Ball's loose. And stepping on the line is Craig, and we're going to go to the media timeout. 3:28 to go here in the fourth. Clarion County Community Bank fourth quarter. 55-28. Redbank Valley leads Clarion-Limestone. And we'll take a break. It's the D9 AA semifinals. Fun Bank Hoops on exploreClarion.com. So here we go, the final 3:28 of this one. Winner takes on Clarion coming up on Saturday. Right by Redbank in control, 55-28. And see who's taking the ball out here, and it is Redbank on the other end. I'd forgotten. I'm looking around like, where's the ball?
A little bit of stoppage in play here. The officials waiting.
And I think we're all ready.
Showtime now.
They were making sure that ball, the pass goes errant. Sawicki's there to take it away. Craig back up to Sawicki. The Lions need to lock, aim, and fire here. They don't have a lot of time. Trailing here by 27. Craig will work it up top. The Lions and the Panthers, looks like they'll be playing on Friday night in that Concy game.
Under 3 minutes.
Yep. And Sawicki has it stolen away. Wagner on the other end. Tried for the dunk, does not get it. And we go the other way. Here's Ferguson. Block foul is going to be called up top here. No shot.
Could you imagine the reaction of the student section if he comes down with that?
Well, he's going to be working on that here before Saturday because he's got a little ways to go. Not too far. Now, Tyler would have put it down with 2 hands. No question.
Tyler's actually banned from doing anything in this court. Shot's good.
Ferguson up there at the line. Redbank with the 5 fouls now.
So Wagner will catch a break right now. Probably done for the night, I would suggest. Braylon Wagner, outstanding effort, 17 on his part. Roop with the rebound on that missed shot.
Minnick to Fricko. 2:37. Foul in the paint. It's only going to be the 3rd foul here against Clarion-Limestone.
Number 10, Reagan Parker.
In Bethlehem, it's going to be a busy Saturday. We've got 2 teams going to be playing for championship.
Going to be a wild Saturday coming up. We're going to see some teams, too, we haven't had a chance to see. Looking forward to that. Ball comes in, and that is Gorley has it partially blocked. Fricko gets the bound, though. Kicks it out. Minnick with the shot from the right side, no good. Rebound by Pago. And we're going to have a jump ball, and that's a Nick's auto body. Possession arrow, and it goes to Redbank.
Gonna have to hurry to get this one in. They just do.
And the shot's off the mark that time by Gorley. Sawicki to Ferguson. Ferguson bounce pass wide open on that baseline was Beggs, and he's going to be fouled here by Pago. So Beggs up to that line.
Beggs has 7 points here.
Pago. That's his 4th. Brody Beggs at the line for Seattle. Well, 2 shots.
Shot is off the mark. Chase Ferguson leads the Lions with 12. 7 points out of Beggs. 6 points out of Sawicki.
Wilson comes in here for Clarion-Limestone. And Runyon will come in too for Kemmer.
Shots up by Beggs. Deep and doesn't go.
And that ball loose. Going to be picked up there by Gorley. So here we go, the final 2 minutes. Still 55-29. Fricko back to Roop.
That's where you work on ball handling 101. Milk some time.
Minnick. Driving in the lane, Fricko dumps it off, but it's going to be stolen away. Lions get the steal. That was Wilson. Now Craig works it. Other end to the baseline, Runyon. Double, triple team, tried to pass it off, taken away by Pago.
Pago's going to put the brakes, slow it down a little bit. You can tell these guys have played a lot of ball together because they all knew exactly what was going to happen. Nobody took off crazy.
Oh, Craig almost getting the steal, but a full timeout will be called by Coach Doherty. We'll take a quick timeout, too. 1:12 to go here in the fourth, 55-29 Redbank. And you're watching FunBank Hoops on exploreClarion.com.
At PennWest University, we're making college make sense again with programs tied to in-demand jobs. We're breaking down barriers and giving you more choices. We're making college valuable again for people just like you. Learn more at pennwest.edu.
All right, back at Tippin Gym. Full line change here for Redbank. Smith, Byers, Gorley, Tate Fricko in there. Trying to see two. There's a 45. I don't have 45 here. Bob's going to find it.
Jarrett Gold.
Jarrett Gold's 45.
1 minute left in the quarter. 1 minute.
Ball back out here to Byers.
It's great experience for these guys that worked hard along with these starters. Getting some valuable playing time here.
Byers with it. Travel's going to be called with 45 seconds. For the Lions in there is Parker, Mumford, as well as Alex Love. Runyon in there too, and Beggs. Ball left side. That's Love. Back to Beggs. 32 seconds. Parker takes a shot from the corner. It's on the way, no good. The ball tipped, rebound by Love, and he passed off, but it's stolen in the paint.
Tell you what, that was a nice pass. A little bit of zip on that.
Titus Smith up near the half-court line, 12, 11, 10. This is going to be the ball game here, 55-29. Redbank will win it. Clarion-Limestone, only 1 point in that fourth quarter as Redbank was able to pull away to get that win as they were in control most of the second half. And we'll take a quick timeout. We're going to come back and wrap it up in the FunBank postgame show. You're watching FunBank Hoops on exploreClarion.com.
Cooper Discoverer Road Plus Trail AT, our most trusted truck tire, is now better than ever and available for your truck or SUV. They're designed for the reliability and durability to find adventure beyond the pavement and are backed by a Cooper mileage warranty of up to 65,000 miles. Learn more about the reliable Discoverer Road Plus Trail AT at CooperTire.com. Count on Cooper. Or stop by Carly Tires in Clarion. Carly Tires, the area's largest selection of tires.
All right, here we are in the FunBank postgame show on exploreClarion.com. Redbank a 55-29 winner over Clarion-Limestone to go on to take on Clarion area on Saturday at 6 o'clock here at Tippin for the AA Championship. Time for the Redbank Chevrolet stats. We'll find out how everything came out. How's it looking, Governor?
So we take a look at Clarion-Limestone first. It was Jace Ferguson leading the way. 12 points out of Jace. 6 points out of Jesse Swicky, 7 out of Brody Beggs, 2 each out of Paul Craig, as well as Charlie Hepfel. And as we go down through the rest of the scoring summary, that accounts for everybody. So they were 7 of 13 from the free throw line. Did not make a single three-pointer in the ball game. I think that's been a huge factor because, well, Redbank Valley made 9 three-pointers in the ball game as a team. Redbank also was 6 of 8 from the free throw line. Bulldogs, very balanced attack. Brecken Minnick checks in with 18. Braylon Wagner, 17. 9 points out of Kieran Fricko. 7 points out of Caden Pago. 4 points out of Jackson Huffman. And again, Mike's team, 9 three-pointers. Outstanding performance out of them. It really proved to be the difference. They made 9. The Lions unable to convert a three-pointer in the ball game tonight.
All right, again, those stats brought to you by Redbank Chevrolet. And it is time now for the Hager Paving player of this ball game. Governor, you got all the stats there. Who do you like in this one?
A couple different guys could lay claim to this, but we elected to go with Braylon Wagner. Wagner, 17 points, made a couple of huge clutch shots, especially a three-pointer that really affected and changed momentum of the ball game. Also, outstanding defensive effort all night from Braylon Wagner. Braylon Wagner is your Hager Paving player of the game.
All right, so that's going to wrap things up for us this evening. And it sets up. Remember, tomorrow night, the Redbank Chevrolet Main Street Sports Show here from Tippin Gymnasium. We'll get you set up for Super Saturday. And it should be a fun day on Saturday. All 6 championship games are coming your way. We start at 11 o'clock. We'll finish up, who knows, maybe the next day.
It's going to be a long day.
It'll be a lot of fun. We've done it before. I think our record's, maybe 7 in a day?
7 is the record.
And we'll have 6 on that day. So we'll have a lot of fun. Lexus will be joining us, too. So, Governor, how about getting us out of here?
I want to thank our producer, Tyler Oakes, my broadcast partner, Mike Kalinowski. This is Governor Bob Dunkle saying, hey, let's be careful out there.
Have a great day.